just got home from work and I was bad. I did not organize my bag after I got back last week. I'm going to try and go up Tumacacori Peak. We've scouted it extensively, but we've never made an attempt to get up.
Good morning. It's about 3 a.m. A little after. I'm going to go meet James. Morning.
Good morning.
I think there's a drop gate up here and I don't know, a little ways, not far. It smells like skunk out here.
That's a whole herd of them.
Yeah, they were all sleeping there. There comes another one. Oh, he's gonna, I don't know what he's gonna do. There he goes. It's 10 minutes to 5 a.m. About 70 degrees out here, and we are parked. Had to wait for about 10 minutes because couldn't see anything. It was just way too dark.
I think there's a gap right in front of us, so well.
Yeah, that's the one I think you went up.
Oh, I thought it was higher.
That one right there. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
So that first place we jumped out of the truck at, it was extremely hard to see the other side of the wash, the slope of the mountain. And we ended up moving the truck just to be a little more safe. There seemed to be a more gradual ascent, but when the light came out, we could have made it from where we originally parked.
Leaving parking spot number 2. This might be a little easier if there is an easy to this. Making our way down into this wash we need to cross, and there's some big rocks in here. It's like a bedrock or something. Yeah, we can just walk out here. I don't think we have to climb.
Oh, we can find this place again.
No.
You know, okay.
Were we on top of
We're never there. We were never there.
We weren't?
You see that low ridge to the left?
That's a grassy one we walked across.
Yeah, that's where we were.
Well, we're shooting up for a break in the cliff to see what this is like. It's the southmost break. Looks somewhat gradual. Maybe we could hit the ridge from here if we did it right. I think we're just going to traverse this canyon here below the cliff bands. We just keep going up, and it's a lot of work. This way is more gradual, even though it's farther, so I think we're going to take the easier way. I looked at the weather report before I took off and said it would be raining and lightning, so out here the rainstorms are quite dispersed. Hopefully we don't get any rain or lightning. Mountain back here behind us, we traversed the side of that about a year ago. It's really steep. This is much more gentle.
I'm always having to test my footing going over this loose ground, and especially these I call them rip rocks that kind of break off the side of the mountain.
Your climbing school?
Oh yeah, that's fun, going to the wall gym. It's in your legs, but you gotta be able to hold yourself on.
Yeah, it takes strong grip, but I don't think I can do it anymore.
Took a closer look at the second break in the west wall, and it looks much more manageable when you get closer to it. Kind of comes around a corner, and you can get back in there. It's pretty comfortable walking on this slope here so far. Here's the third break to the north on the west wall. Looks even easier than the last one. That almost looks like a person poop.
Oh, I don't know.
A little fiber in it though. I don't know, maybe it was
Could be a bear.
it's like a good rock pile here. Trying to make my way through it. So I'm climbing my way through these rocks. I think this is what cougars are famous for. They like being down in the rocks. There's a really interesting plant right here on the ground that seems to be sprouting up. Not sure what that is. The saddle is just within striking distance here. However, the ground is getting really soft. James had the better idea. He went up higher and is walking across the rock. What did you say we were at?
4, 7. I have to look again.
4751?
4751.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'll go back.
We're looping up and over the saddle on the ridge here. You're starting to get views to the other side. This is some super loose stuff though. We're ascending what looks like the slope to the peak here, I assume. Pretty stable, not too steep. We had to traverse a little section from the saddle there, not too far. Here we are. Right, James?
Yes.
It's reasonably flat up here, and then there's the peak on this, what, I don't know if we call this a mesa. I didn't expect this. So we're on a little shelf here right below the peak. I think we got to go back through these rocks here, huh?
Yes.
Right to that spot there and
Around the corner, but
up. So let's see if there's anything else this way to go up, but not easily. Right there is the top behind these rocks. I have some friends in Border Patrol, as well as another friend who did it on the other side. Well, it looks like we might have a break to get up to the peak right here. This is the north side we slid around to. And I think we can get back up in them rocks there and up. A wardrobe malfunction.
a wardrobe
Yeah.
malfunction, yes. Can't make that step.
Not too bad. Nice step. Nice step. You can go around this way or around the tree. This doesn't look too bad. Oh, that was cat's claw. That ripped me wide open. few more steps to the top of Tumacacori Peak. Nah, not you. You're a mountain goat. From Iowa. The only one. Here it is. We are on the top of Tumacacori Peak. What time is it? Did you say 8:30?
No. Hang on.
The view is amazing up here as usual. 8:54. So it took us roughly 3 hours 45 minutes to get up here. Hopefully we beat that on the way down. I brought trail mix again.
You haven't had your lunch yet.
Yeah, no. I got one for you.
Thank you. I decided that those two peaks are, one of those is Tumac.
You think? I think it might be the pointy one in the back, no?
Probably, it looks like the higher one.
I regret to inform you that we have started our journey down. And that way looks a little treacherous. Didn't we come around to the right?
I think we did.
Got any famous last words before we head down?
No, I'm afraid not.
Afraid not.
I must save my energy.
Did we go straight down this? I don't remember. Yeah, we came up this here. Do you need anything? No, okay. I'm gonna work my way down this stuff here. It's a little harder. I'm facing the wrong way, I think. That drops off like 15 feet or something. I don't think we came up this way. I don't know how to get down that. Oh, that spooked me. Got on there and whew, Yeah, it just dropped off. Thank God. This is much easier over here. Well, we lost our path that we came down, or we went up on. Right now we're coming down the chute. Get around here. Can't see where my feet are going. Oh, there I go.
Might want to turn around there.
Turn around and grab the bush.
Yeah, that'll help.
Oh, okay. Jeesh. I got me practicing going backwards now.
Keep your foot in the crack.
Oh, that is cool. A legitimate cave. Doesn't go anywhere.
Oh,
No,
no big room?
no. I don't think so. It just goes to a point.
That's about as far as it goes.
I was super excited to find this little cave, if you could even call it that. It was just a short distance into it, and then it went smaller and smaller and smaller. I don't think it went anywhere, but I've heard about these, and I've never found one before.
See the gap where you can see the mountain way behind
Yeah.
it?
Uh-huh.
There's poles sticking up in there.
Oh, I see those. Aren't they those plants, those century plants, or?
Cactus, saguaro?
No, these things, the sticks.
Oh, I don't know. Santa Rita prickly pear.
Oh, how do you know all these plant names?
Oh, I don't know. Plants were my business for a long time.
But there are no cactus in Iowa, are there?
Yes, there are, as a matter of fact.
Oh, there are? I know they're in Wyoming because I fell on them there before.
They're in Nebraska.
Maybe in the Sandhills.
Could be.
Yeah. Well, we got a little optimistic there. We thought we'd just jump right over the side here and we'd be back at the car. Turns out we're still up on top of this thing. There's a small foundation up here. Somebody arranged these rocks in a circle. I'm not entirely sure why. But, you know, it's always interesting to see this sort of thing when you're up here. I almost missed it. James pointed it out. Well, our second shortcut didn't bear fruit. Right there's the saddle, but we have a small jump. I don't think we're going to make that. This spot here gets my legs a little wobbly. It just gets steeper and steeper and goes right down into the wash there, that canyon. This time I think we're gonna actually go over the saddle, like literally, and not above it. We'll see. So it turns out we can't go to the saddle. There's a little cliff here. I don't think we could possibly make it down that. Yeah, we wouldn't have easily made it up this. Maybe on the side here or something, but it just would have been an obstacle. So it's better we traverse here and down towards the wash where it's a little flatter.
If we'd have got up to that saddle and started to come over here,
Cliff.
what a bitch it would have been.
Yeah, that cliff.
Yeah, and if we went around,
It'd have been impossible. I love the view up here. This is amazing on this little spot by the saddle. All the views are great out here though. That's in full disclosure. So a few hundred feet below us, just at the above the creek, is a flat area, and we're hoping we can get on that and just walk straight back to the truck. Years ago, James and I, we traversed this peak right here, the real pointy one, and that's back there where I lost my drone. There's a beautiful little snake. That might be a rattlesnake. I don't know, he's got pits by his mouth. He's a rattlesnake.
Can you see it?
Yeah, he's rattling. Well, we're not quite back to the car. It warmed up a tad. Came out, it was probably, I don't know, just under 70 degrees, and now it's maybe 80. It's actually quite a nice day with it being overcast. We don't have to get baked out by the sun here. Uncle Tio there, ow!
A couloir.
Crossing a couloir, as James says. This one's solid rock though, and you can see the staining from where the water goes over it when it rains. It's pretty neat. Now you can see all three breaks in the west wall on the peak there. A couple months ago, James and I went on top of this mesa in the middle there, and we're kind of interested in these peaks back here, but it's real tricky to access them from this canyon that we've seen. So, getting really tired. We're almost back. It's kind of cool. There's a nest in this cholla bush behind me. So James set some sticks where we came up. Set them up in a tree so we could find our way back easier. Can you see the sticks yet?
No.
Yeah, I can't see them either. This is our last obstacle. We got to cross this wash here because the car's right there on the other side.
Oh.
Well, we found the sticks. One of them blew over.
This hike was really cool. I had an excellent time. I'm getting a little bit busier with work, so it's been very difficult to produce these videos. I also face a couple challenges. I don't know if you noticed, I'm trying to color match cameras. It's a learning process here. And additionally, I'm having a really hard time holding my B-roll camera with the really great shots. I'm having a hard time holding that steady. That aside, I'm out there making some money. So if you need a little help buying or selling a home down here, maybe you want to come down and adventure like James and I do, then give me a call. It's a great place to call home down here in Arizona, and I'd love to help you out. My contact info is on my website or in the description below this video.
We made it.
Just barely.
Yeah, no kidding. We went 5.8 miles, less quarter mile. Ooh, a seat. That feels good. What'd you think of that hike?
Strenuous.
Strenuous. Yep.
Kind of next time, if I go up there again, I'll go up in the south end.